Welcome to NIOS. Today, we will learn about the concept of performing art. India is a land of rich culture and heritage. Since the beginning of our civilization, music, dance, and drama have been an integral aspect of our culture. Initially, these art forms were used as a medium of propagation for religion and social reforms, in which music and dance were incorporated to gain popularity. From the Vedic era to the medieval period, the performing arts remained an important source of educating the masses. The Vedas laid down precise rules for the chanting of Vedic hymns. Even the pitch and the accent of singing different hymns have been prescribed. There was more of exemplary presentation through them than education or social reforms. Presently, these art forms have become means of entertainment for people all over the world. Now, the question arises that what is art? Art is an expression of all characteristics of the human mind aesthetically. These characteristics, the varied human emotions, are known as Rasa. In Hindi meaning, Ras literally means a sugary juice. It signifies the ultimate satisfaction of Anand. Human emotion can be categorized into 9 subheadings or navras. Now we will understand those 9 subheadings one by one. The first navras is Hasya. It means the laughter. The second navras is Bhayanak. That is the evil Shringar. It shows aesthetics. The third navras is Rudra. It means chivalrous. Fourth navras is Karun. It means pathos. The fifth Navras is Veer. It means courage. The sixth Navras is Adbhut. It means astonishing. The seventh Navras is Vibhatsa. It means terrifying glory. The eighth Navras is Shanti. It means peace. The ninth Navras is Shringar. It means decorating one's self. Art reflects human emotions, and human beings spontaneously express their frame of mind through various art forms. Thus, the intellectual mind merges with the artistic streak, giving birth to art. The expression is reflected in various styles like singing, dancing, drawing, painting, acting, sculpture. Some of these are expressed through live performances and others through visual arts. Sketching, painting, and sculptures are visual arts. Singing, dancing, and acting are attributes of performing arts. Music from time immemorial has been the most popular art form of India. Learners, you should also keep in mind that the earliest tradition of Indian music may be traced to Samaveda, which contained the slokas that were put to music. Chanting of Vedic hymns with prescribed pitch and accent still form a part of religious rituals. The earliest text dealing exclusively with performing arts in Bharata's Natya Shastra which was compiled between 2nd century BC and 2nd century AD. Which has 6 chapters on music. Another major text is Matanga's Brihadesi. This text was compiled between 8th and 9th century AD. In this work, ragas were first named and discussed at great length. Sangeet Ratnakara, written by Sarangdeva. In the 13th century, mentioned 264 ragas. In ancient text, references have been made to flutes, drums, veena, and cymbals. Many rulers such as Samudragupta, King Bhoja of Dhara, and King Someshwara of Kalyana patronized music. The Gupta dynasty king Samudragupta was himself an accomplished musician. In some of his coins, he is shown playing on the veena. Music was also associated with the worship of gods and goddess in the temple. In the 12th century, Jayadeva of Orissa produced the most brilliant raga kavya. The Gita Govinda, each song of which was set in the raga and was composed on the theme of love of Radha and Krishna. Medieval period, the Sufi and Bhakti saints also encouraged music. Qawwalis were sung in Sufi Khanqah, and devotional music like Kirtan and Bhajan became popular with the Bhakti saints. Few of the saints' names: Kabir, Mirabai, Surdasa, Tulsidasa, are closely related and associated with religious music. Great scholars like Amir Khusro, contributed equally to the promotion of music. The legendary ruler of Malwa, Baz Bahadur, and his wife Roopmati introduced new ragas. Kitab-e-Navras, written by Ibrahim Adil Shah II, during the 17th century, is a collection of songs in praise of Hindu deities as well as Muslim saints. The most famous musician of Akbar's court was Tansen, and there was nobody to match him. Even though there were all kinds of singers, Baiju Bawra was also a well-known musician during Akbar's time. You should also know that Mughal rulers were great patrons of music. According to historian Lanepool, Babur himself was fond of music. He is supposed to have developed some very popular musical styles forms like Qawwalis, Khayal, Humayun was said to have illustrated Indian text on music. Akbar composed songs and encouraged musicians Swami Haridas and his disciples composed many songs in different tunes. Pundarika Vittal was a great scholar of music who wrote the famous Ragamala Hindustani music was also enriched by devotional songs sung by Mirabai, Tulsidas, and Surdas. Dear learners, in this video, we learned about concept of performing art. I hope you understood it well. If you have any query, then you can send email at signlanguage@nios.ac.in. For more information, you can visit website www.nios.ac.in. Thank you.